Gang, and we back with another video. This your boy Silk Living. Welcome back to the channel. This is the Living Tactical playlist. Alright, gang, it's been a minute. I know. Thank you if you watched the last little snippet video we had and then we jump back into this one. I actually have something to talk about. I told you, when it comes to the firearms, I'm keeping it 100. So if I'm going to be dropping a video, it's going to be about something entertaining or interesting. Otherwise, I'm not doing it. I'm not finna waste your time. I'm not going to waste my time. But I have been traveling, though, all around the world. Make sure you watch those videos. Very entertaining. And if you like to travel like me, or you like-minded yourself, you love to eat, like to have a good time, you don't want to miss those videos, because I am going to a lot of different places, and I might just be in your city, and you might want to collab with your boy, and I'm down for that. Maybe we can hit the range together. You never know. So, what do I have for you guys today? All right, so, have you ever heard of a product called Recover Tactical? I think that's the name. Let me get the box so I can get it right. All right, here you go. Big box. No, actually, this box is tiny as hell. So this is a product by Recover Tactical. I am not sponsored by them. I repeat, I am not sponsored by them. I happened to see this on YouTube University. I thought about it and I said, you know what? Let me check it out. So I've actually had this for a while. This is not brand new to me. I've actually had this, I want to say January, February, March, April, May, June, July. I want to say maybe about 4 good months. I've had it maybe, yeah, I want to say about 4 good months I've had this. I haven't had to use it in no self-defense situation. I have carried it a few times just around the house to see how I felt, because you can carry this on your side hip and you can carry this obviously in a bag. So, but in the bag, has been everywhere with me. Anywhere you can think of, I have this with me, and I'm gonna tell you, I fuck with it. Now, understand the reason why I bought it, okay? And I'm gonna get right into it. This is not really an unboxing, but let me just talk about why I got it first. Now, as you know, I carried the MCK, and I carried the MCK for a good amount of time. I've had it in my car. I've had it in a bigger book bag. I'm down to slings now. That's what I prefer. Everyday dad type shit, you know, EDCs. And the MCK is big. It's a little overwhelming. It's a little bit much to carry, and you know, for myself, I just felt like if it was really go down, it's gonna take you too long to pull the MCK out. And the one that I have, I've stated so many times that the part where you have to rack it is just not safe. It's more of a range toy. Now they advertise it to be this, you know, ultimate defense weapon that you can just pop out and, you know, use it. Yeah, I'm telling you, if you got one and you shot one, you know those ridges get soft. And if you don't replace them, and that plastic is expensive, which is hence, I believe that's the reason why they changed the way you rack it on the newer versions. If you go look at that, it's called the CAA MCK, you will notice that the third and fourth version is a lot different than the first and second version, or the first version is different and the second and third is different. But they rack different. You know, and with my Taurus, like I said, it's a range toy. It's cool. It's a little bulky. It's nice. It will save you, but I just don't see it as that first line of defense. Someone McGrath, shit hit the fan type. You know, even if you was out and about it, you know what I'm saying? You out and about at some type of event and, you know, shit get weird. Motherfucker got an AR or multiple guns. It's because it's bulky. it's a little bit hard to pull out, and just in my opinion, this is how I feel. If you got one, you know what I'm talking about. If you ain't got one, you might be like, oh no, that it might work. But I just feel like for as big as it is, I could just pull my pistol out. You know what I'm saying? This is a little different situation because you don't necessarily have to pull the firearm out. You can shoot it regularly, or you can extend it. You can definitely extend it. So the cool thing about this, and this is what I like over, and I'm like I said, I'm not bashing them, the MCK, but just to give it a comparison, what I do like about the Recover Tactical, the 2020, is it's made for Glock, right? But not only does this company make it for Glock, they make it for an arsenal of pistols, firearms, like a nice shitload, like a good amount. You know what I'm saying? They make it for the SIG. The attachment can work for all ranges of Glocks. It can work for like the list is dumb. Like I wish I had the list on me so I can tell you. Now, of course, I've already opened it like a kid at Christmas, and of course I've already installed it. I did go a step further, and I did do something a little bit, I'm gonna say, modified to mine that I did see on YouTube. Shout out to that person. So they give you a demonstration of how to install it. I'm not really going to go through that because, you know, if you are a DIY guy like myself, or you can just read instructions, you can get an idea on how to install it. It does come with a sling, which I'm not using. And it does come with what they would call a G7 holster, which I think it looks a little ridiculous. I used it, not going to rock it. You know, what I did do is I did take a piece off of here and I put it on my Glock 26. I'm going to show you that real quick. Again, my firearm is clear. So this is my Glock 26. And before I get to the R&R 20, let me show you what I did for the Glock 26. So this little piece actually goes on the back of your firearm for you to rack it, or if you're not using an R&R cut. And it allows you to manipulate the slide. And if you guys know that I stopped carrying my Glock 26 and I went back to my Taurus because it's too slippery. It's just, I love the 26, but it's just, you know, there's nothing going on down here unless you got a longer magazine. And then the other issue at the top is it's just slippery. So I had a hard time either grabbing it from the front or, you know, I just don't feel comfortable grabbing it from the front all the time. But I want to grab it from the back. Pause. Anyway, so what ended up happening is I saw this little piece, and because of the way you're going to see mine's design and how I did it, I was able to still use this, and it's got screws at the top. See that? And it's got screws under the rear, if you can see that. And this is how now I carry my Glock 26, which I now carry everywhere. And you also you guys know that I have nice size, baby. So this has been wonderful again for me. I love it. It's back in the everyday carry switch up. And like I said, you can see the little recover. Shout out to you guys. This is just something you can do. Like I said, this little piece comes with it. I paid $200 for the whole thing. This little extra piece is what you see right here. And sorry, bring it down. You can see this right here. And that's what I decided to use on my Glock. So now I can carry my Glock. And it's been great. Okay, enough of that. So, like I said, I carry a sling. You've probably seen it on my Instagram. You've probably seen it on my recent videos, my travel videos, when I do carry my firearm with me. This bag goes everywhere with me. I'm gonna bring my camera up just a little bit so you can see. It's not the greatest bag. It's a little cheap bag I got off of Amazon. I think I paid probably like $36 for it. But she holds up. She holds everything that I need. My canteen, my wallet, my my little knickknacks, my bullshit, right? But what's so cool about this little bag, my firearm fits inside of it. So I can now carry that. Now, you're probably saying, yo, Silk, that is not a Glock. No, it's not. That is my Dagger, and that is my subcompact Dagger. Now, you probably can put your full-size Dagger in there. Also, this is also empty. I probably could put the full-size Dagger in there, which would be next to nasty, dope as shit. But I just chose not to. I may buy another one and then put that in there. Once I put the Subcompact in there, I fell in love with it, and then that was just the rest of life for me. I was like, shit. I even took off the Fox Armory. Shout out to them again for giving me this. Also not sponsored. They just wanted me to do a review, and I really fuck with them. My red dot, you know what I'm saying? So I threw that on there. I also took off, everything came off of the full size. So also the Fox Trap, X1, the light. Just a light, not a laser. I threw that on the side. See that? You know, let me turn this light back up. And I apologize for the angle. I don't really have much room, but I want to get this video out because I've had this for so long. I have not shot it in here. It's been mostly a carry for weight to see how I liked it. You can add an extended magazine. It holds very tight. And like I said, you got, you know, your regular, you would have one magazine here and then additional here. You don't have to have this on here. You can actually take this off and do something different. You can put something else on this side if you want, but that was enough for me. I can actually take this off. I just left it on there because I said, you never know. I may do something with it. But it really goes for Glocks. Now, let me just tell you, disclaimer. On the website, it does not say it goes for Dagger at all. But, you know, Daggers are clones, right? So, what I decided, and my Glock 26 will fit in here too. You know what I'm saying? You can, the Glock 26 would have fit in here just as well as the Dagger would have. I just chose to do the Dagger because it's like, you know, it's one of the newest guns I got. This one I'm particularly not using. I am going to add a little color to this one because I'm just tired of all the black firearms that I own. And like I said, I could very well have put this in there. This is still one of my favorites. I love it. I love the feel of the grip of it. But I just chose to put this one in there. Now, you know, the funny thing about it is it doesn't specify for Dagger at all. But I seen somebody do it on YouTube. And it's basically, it opens up. It just opens up like that. And then it just clamps, this clamps in on both sides, one screw. And it's good to go. And you have the magazine, not the magazine, you have this to open it. Mine's really tight. There we go. It extends. I'm gonna bring my camera up just higher so you can see it its entirety. And there we go. And I fuck with it. I was like, ooh. So I'm gonna do another video when I go shoot it, just to show you how short it is, because it's not long at all. So you can one-hand it. You know, you have the brace on here. If you want to SBR it, they do make it where you can get the stock. So you do have options. It's like a baby MCK, if you will, but in my opinion, I feel like it's better. I feel like it's better because it's manipulative and it can fit in my bag. It's not, if you got a sling and it's still a pistol, I can carry it just like that. You can shoot it just like this. You can rack it just like this. You know what I'm saying? So whatever your favorite firearm is, make sure you go on Recover Tactical and you check it out. Like I said, I'm not sponsored by them. Saw the video and I fucked with it. So look, I can put the stick in there. That's a 30 round. And I can rock it just like that. You know what I'm saying? That's the situation. That is what's going down. And with the red dot. Or we can open her all the way up and get real physical. You know. Now, if I just happen to take the magazine out of here. If I just happen to have two of them and I want to go sonic mode like I did with the MCK, you know, I could. You know what I'm saying? If I wanted to, I could. You know. Don't need to, but I can. So, what I had in there one time, I had a smaller magazine, and then I had this. But what I like about this is, and this is kind of going to my, I haven't done this yet, but this is going to my Shit Hits the Fan collection. Or just a everyday carry, or you know, I'm just going to be rocking out with this because it takes Glock magazines, and my Dagger and my Glock is the same. Basically, it's a clone. I can rock the same magazine, so if I don't want to rock this stick, I can, you know, take the stick out, put another smaller Glock magazine in, or I can just throw it in my Glock 26 or, you know, what have you. Another reason why I didn't do this is because if I rock a Glock mag, a smaller Glock mag, this probably wouldn't cover it. Like if I went for a 12, this ain't gonna rock. If I, this is like a standard 19, so, or standard 17, if you will. So that's the reason why I didn't do that. I may get another recover tactical or R2020. I may buy another one. I haven't decided, but right now I love it. I love the durability of it and just carrying it. Carrying it right now has been the best for me. I carry it in a bag. I don't have a problem with it. So that's kind of where I'm at with that. I was like, okay, I'm finna go, grab my bag. I'm out the door. 2 magazines. This is perfect. I don't need this 30, but I just got it just to show you that, you can rock it, you can use it. This is an original... No, this is a KCI mag. I thought it was a Glock. It's not. But anyway, I've used this mag plenty of times. I haven't had no problems with it. But other than that, man, she's go. She's definitely a go. So make sure you check them out. You always know you can just go through the packaging and see what's in there. I don't really have to go in there and tell you all that. To me, that's a waste of time. I get right to the product. Let me show it to you. And if it's for you, you can go invest in it. If it's not for you, pass it on. So... another video, it's your boy Silk Living. I'm back doing firearm videos. I've been sitting on a few of them. There's a few things I want to do, a few things I've been talking about, researching, and I'm ready to have a conversation. Like I said, I don't want to waste nobody's time. This was something that I was like, ooh, must have. For me, I definitely, as I buy firearms, I want to have use for them. I don't want to just be buying shit just to show you, and I really ain't using them. I ain't with that. I see a lot of YouTubers just buying guns and they really don't use them. They really don't carry them. They just doing to run up numbers. And I'm not there for that. These are guns that I actually use. They all have a purpose. And I've either loved them or I've hated them. And so far, I love them all. Except for that lake line that y'all want me to do a video on. But I'm going to do a video on it. That's the only one. I love lake line. I love the barrels, okay? I just didn't like how they perform when you bought them. But I understand you guys want me to run that video back. Did I fix it? What did I do and how to go about that? And we definitely going to get into that because that's another conversation. Take care of each other. And I'll see you on another video. I am Silk Living. Peace.